Alright, this is an example of a scaffolding railing here, and we're going to practice making the handrail. So we'll try and make this one here where we can purchase it online. It's 8 foot long and it's 1 5/8 inch diameter, 21 inches to this mid rail, and a total of 42 inches high. Now I don't know the radius or the bend, so I'm going to fake that in with a 2-inch radius. So I will go to model, and we need to be in the wireframe mode. I'm going to use generative shape design, and under wireframe I'm going to start with a line. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm just going to start at the 0, 0. And my next coordinate, I'm going to use my common tool to use a point at a coordinate 42 inches in the Z direction. So I pop in 42 and say OK. Okay, so you got to zoom out because this is going to be pretty big. Now I could go through and create other lines, but I'm going to show you another trick. I'm going to do the same thing as I just did, but this time I'm going to use Polyline, and let's see how this what our differences are. So where I got a point here, I'm going to right click and insert a point using again the common tools, and we'll start at 0, 0. And my next point is going to be 42 inches high in the Z. So it appears I just did the same thing, but it's going to allow me to continue creating this lines as if I'm in a chain mode or profile mode in Sketcher, if you will. So we're going to insert another point, and it's 42 inches high, but in the Y direction it's 8 feet. So that is 12 times 8, which is 96 inches, and I'll select OK. See, I've got these lines here, and then I'm going to insert a point, and in this case it's going to be 0 inches in the Z. And now before I select OK, I have my 3 lines, but at points 2 and 3 I want a radius. If you select point 2, you can add your radius right on the fly, and select point 3 and add that radius right on the fly. And I'll preview that. Ooh, that looks too small. Let's try 4-inch radius and preview that. We'll select OK, and then I can go to the sweep command using the circular profile type. I want to use center line and a radius. The radius is 1 plus 5 divided by 8, which is actually the diameter, isn't it? So 1 5/8 radius means that this is 5/8, so it would be 3 inches, some over 3.2 inches, whatever. Okay, so 5/8, 10/8, 5/8, 10/8, 5/4. So it'd be what, 3 1/4 inches. Anyways, I don't want that big of a radius because the radius here is 1 5/8. Oh no, the diameter here is a 1 5/8 diameter. So I take that 1 5/8 radius and then just divide that by 2 and hit tab, and it will calculate 0.8125. Preview that, select OK, and there's your handrail. Okay, next thing to do would be to create a line that is 0.21 inches in the Y direction or Z direction, and I'm just going to have it start over here because it remembered the last 96 inches I had. And then for the second point, create another point using the common tools and go to 0 inches in Y. Select OK, and we'll go to the sweep command. Using cylinder or circle for the profile type, and center radius is the option I'm going to use. Same radius type. This line here is my center. Select OK. Alright, that's how we did the handrail.